like, hey, I might need you to sub, and I was like, oh,
Hey
okay,
guys.
oops.
Oopsie
Alrighty.
poopsie.
I'm also going to drop the link.
I need someone to just like walk on my back right now.
Alright, we're cast. I'm live right
Break,
now.
break. I need someone to break my
I-
entire back.
I mean, I would be in 6-inch heels and leather, but
Chill, bro. Chill,
Whoa,
chill, chill.
I did not mean it like that. I
Okay,
mean like
okay.
I need pain relief. Like my back is killing me. Jesus. Oh, what the hell? Why did everyone leave from the kingdom? What the
Oh,
I don't
dude,
know.
they all disappeared. There was like
I-
6
I-
people in that chat.
I guess after Mongo and I left, they were like, nah, we're good.
It generally happens. I think Ezra went to go play some League and then whatever.
That's fine. I'm good. I'm sitting here with my whiskey, my tea, and some good vibes. In no particular order. I want to make it clear. I haven't touched the whiskey yet. I just haven't. All right. Lobby invited. Otis invited. 4-star invited. Lance invited. Valakut invited. H-team invited.
I'm booting currently.
Where's Mac? Why can't I find Mac? Biggie invited. There's Mac. Is that it? Do I? Where's Akuma? I know I have Akuma. Yeah.
All right. I'm waiting on bands to start flying through. Really excited for tonight's matchup. FSM versus OTS. Very excited. I just gotta get a couple more things through.
Barcelona.
Um. You know what? Sure, we'll do this.
As a creator, I'm 24/7 on the go all the time. Shopify.
No, don't like that.
What don't you like?
I'm trying to find the music from SI that 4 uses, and I can never find it. Da, da, da. Lord Stakes. Who is this guy? The little orange feller is Ben. I have no idea, but he does look pretty fucking chill. From, I don't know, just R6.
I will be right back.
Oh, man. Waiting on Matt Bands to come through. By the way, I did turn up your guys' like voices and stuff, so
So don't yell.
No. That's fine. Speak how you would normally speak. Like, project your voice into your microphone. It should be good, because... Go ahead and talk for me.
Testing 1, 2. I'm eating a cookie.
A little more. Or, yeah, when you clear your mouth and actually speak into the mic, like, just say something and I'll be able to tune it up.
My reputation has dropped from esteemed to normal, and I'm upset about it because I TK'd a guy in a quick match, and I'm sad.
Do it again.
Hang on, I'm eating another cookie.
They sound okay. So like if we talk at the same time, they're not gonna like be over.
It should
It's
be
not
good.
gonna be over. Then okay. All right. I definitely like the chill music.
I return.
Yeah,
Welcome
your
back.
mic is fuzzing. It's okay though.
Just for a second.
Yeah.
Do I get an invite?
No, he's
Wow.
actually gonna
He's just gonna stream.
Yep, and then we're gonna watch the stream just like that.
Low-key forgot I had to stream. No momento. So I shouldn't play copyrighted music the whole time.
Yeah, that would definitely upset me a little bit. I gotta turn cooldown
Not the
from 200%.
What about Disney movies? They're famous for letting people pirate their content, right?
Well,
And
oh,
streaming
can you
it to a
fix your
bunch of people.
brightness?
My brightness?
Yeah.
His brightness is fine.
No. He cranks his up and it looks wonky.
Margaret doesn't like my display settings.
There we go.
Yeah, Mongo doesn't like being able to see people crouched in the corner.
Also, like, you also have to like give me the idea here of like. No, they're fine. Okay, cool. Thank you, Stakes. Appreciate it. Much love. But it's really cool, especially if they get people in here. They'll be able to chat with us as we're going along, and it's gonna be really nice. I think we're practicing after this too.
Are we?
Yeah.
I need to make dinner. I made that clear.
Well, yeah, I know you do, but I'm just saying, like, King and
Yeah, I've
the
got to
other-
take a break after this.
What do you mean, take a break?
20, 30 minutes. I got responsibilities, bro. And no, we're practicing tonight. Like, I'm good to. You just
Also,
gotta give me a bit.
we have to schedule our game against the other guys here.
Yeah, who are we
Yeah,
playing
I haven't sent them a message yet.
Alright.
No stream?
Hold on one sec. I'm on my Google Docs page looking at recipe ideas. I figured people didn't want to see that.
We play we play Vandals. They always bring a nice crowd when they play, which is really nice. It helps me out a lot. Okay, hey, bands are flying through. So OTS banned Layer and Border, Chalet and Clubhouse coming out from FSM, Nighthaven coming in for OTS. Now our remaining maps here are Bank, Consulate Cafe, and Skyscraper. I don't see this being a Chalet game or a Consulate game, honestly.
I think Con and Sky leave.
Bank's taken off the board by FSM.
Huh.
So we have Consulate Cafe and Sky.
We go in a Sky?
It would be.
I could see a consulate match in all frankness.
I think FSM won this map ban pool. Honestly, this is 3 maps where you can be on the windows, be in safety, really drone, take the pressure that you want, the map control that you want, and really try to abuse that. It's just the real question is FSM going to be able to handle the OTS aggression? And I think that's kind of been the the consensus with OTS is just, can you handle the aggression, and or can you just cool off H? And I think that's kind of where we're at. Okay, console off the board, so we're between Cafe and Sky. And then I will be able to swap over for our cast as soon as possible. I'm gonna take that off. We don't need this anymore. All right, we're going to Sky. I think this is a win for FSM, honestly. Not in like the match, but I think them being able to get this to Sky is a big thing for FSM. Very blocky and very chokeholdy, and I think that's gonna help with the aggression. So it looks like OTS is going to defend on Sky. Alrighty, so now I just gotta swap over to do these. Cole, you're no longer streaming.
I am aware. I'm currently trying to get everyone back in the lobby, but it's not letting me.
I can't believe. Honestly, I think so. What do you think about this going to Sky, Gage? Because I think this is.
Hey, we need invites.
Yeah,
think-
working on that. I have the. Did he just fucking leave?
Yeah.
He's out of here. I think Sky favors FSM. I don't think it cinches a win because Sky is a pretty solved map. It's solved enough. Like, there's only so many angles. I think past that, I don't know. It's anyone's game. I think Ant looks really scary on Sky usually, but he hasn't been playing much recently, so I don't know. I think that Dom and Akuma and H
Hey,
are just going to like.
Which side is tax first?
I just closed it. So OTS defends first and FSM attacks.
That's all I need to know.
Cool. And the faster you stream, the better this would be for me.
He's trying.
I
Okay,
know.
everyone gets to see match options then.
Yeah, because it just allows me to do this or here. Pop out. Full screen. There we go. Hide members. Awesome. There we go, guys.
This is the weirdest bug.
Raven
like
Shield.
the first time I make a lobby, I cannot put on custom names. I just cannot interact with this taskbar for some reason.
Because you're dragging it.
If I remake the lobby, it lets me do it. I don't know why.
Close it and reopen it and see if that works.
Okay, I've done that already.
That is weird. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like it follows.
Tell them the
my
bug. Tell them
account.
the bug. Just tell them that they have a bug for team names.
It doesn't matter. They don't have to know. If they tell me to do team names, then I'll say I can't do it.
Who's Otis subbing for?
Did Max just say 5-minute rounds? What? I'm so confused. I don't know what you're talking about. Anywho.
Wait, who's
Not
Otis
team
subbing for?
buddies.
Oh,
I thought Otis was just on the team.
This is on the team, friend.
no, he's not.
Yeah, we played him.
He was subbing for Ant. They don't have Boomer.
No. Oh, they don't have Boomer. You're right. So Ant is subbing, or is Otis subbing? I don't
Otis
know.
is subbing.
Otis is subbing again.
Yep.
Listen, I'm always happy to see Otis in a game because that high, like, doubles the chance of me seeing Glaz, which just always brings me joy.
Yes, the glass pick is awesome here. I'm gonna turn up the stream volume too, just so we can hear. I'm actually gonna do this so we can And I always think it's always nice when we see good luck, have fun. That's always a
Yeah.
good thing.
The real question is if Val puts it in the chat.
Yeah.
I think he's a little salty still.
No, not at all.
Actually, no, he's Val. He doesn't care.
Yes, there you go. There's the proper answer. So I think Dokubi coming off the board and the Blackbeard are two real normal things that we've been seeing throughout the league. Blackbeard is just
Vigil.
I don't think so. Yeah, the zombie's more
the
important.
I mean, Osmi bet on Skyscraper. That one's pretty interesting to me. You don't typically see Osmi played here a lot. It's not like Cafe where there's any kind of pre-setup. So if you're taking it off the board, you're really just wanting to deny that bulletproof coverage whenever it can be placed. You know, maybe you're worried about the zombie holding Geisha really strong.
Screens off.
Inverted mouse screens off. I'm inverted both ways.
Yeah, Akuma's awesome. I'll have to get him in here for a cast one time.
Damn, that's a fire Malusi skin that Akuma's got.
Yeah, no lie.
Oh, we're still on 2 second long pick timers. I see.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So what do we have on the defense? We have like, we're just playing. We're in year 1 op meta, and then Akuma's just here to play fucking better prox alarms, I guess.
Yeah, I think
I don't know what the Rook is doing here. Like I feel like there are so many other picks on Sky that you could be doing so much more with, but on the flip side, you are just giving him an ACOG. So,
well,
At the same time, I almost wonder if you cared about the ACOG, why not take the Castle?
5 seconds.
Castle can be a very
Because it's
strong
the
operator
UMP.
here, putting bulletproof, obstacles in the attack's way, slow them down even more.
listen, Cole.
But-
Like I'm the one person in the world that like has a good headshot percentage with the UMP. It feels like nobody likes that thing because of how slow it is.
So here's what I'll say. I don't think it's even the gun of the choice here. I think the reason they're bringing it is because it's give H as much HP as they can and see the havoc that he can
that's
cause.
Fair. That's fair actually. Because the FSM relies really heavily on fragging in usually, and they usually take damage rates a lot. Like Lobby and Biggie especially. And Steve actually, Otis. That's roll down. No trick from Valk. Here's the Nomad. Or he should.
I think
What's the room situation?
getting here at a minute and 50 left, and we're still not in the building is cause for concern. I would say.
Bomb located by attackers.
It just in
That's
my
It definitely
I-
feels like wasting a lot of time just to enter the building over here. That's it.
Reloading! They are putting all of their stocks in this wall though, which is could be very unfortunate for them. Yep, and that's H. Should be rounds, probably.
Yeah, you lose 2 bodies without even getting to this
Oh,
point. That's actually probably
Lobby. Oh, and
what
then
a
anyone on the cross.
shot,
Just walk
kid.
in.
Yep, everyone had fallen back at that point except
Yeah.
for Hot Dog. Everyone
I
else
wonder
was-
if I wonder
kinda
how many
playing back
advanced
already.
drones we have here.
I have to
that's-
wonder if this position from Val isn't going to pay off.
I don't think it is.
I'm gonna turn you down and turn Gage up a little bit.
And here's kind
I
of where we
think-
talked
I
about
think
before.
50
It
50
just
seconds,
feels like
yeah.
FSM is slowed down. They're out of options. They're lacking this aggressive figure to try to make a play or something happen here. And I'm
they
going to
don't
say
know
right
about
off the
Bandit.
bat, they
don't
definitely
know about
don't know
Bandit.
about Bandit.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Val's going to drop, get out safely, and you have to wonder if that's not just the nail in the coffin. It's going to possibly get tallied through the floor.
Val. Okay, he
The
got
down,
it
the
down, he got it
Nitro.
down. Nitro to finish it,
yeah,
but it's
And
just
it'll be
it's
4 left
just
on
for
the
him.
island.
Yeah, there it is.
yeah. I
Well,
think
that's a quick preview of how this entire game's gonna go.
Yeah, I think the big concern here is if I don't think it's how the whole game's gonna go. I think if we could just see them, like we saw them like step foot in the building at like 130, if they could change that to like 150 or even 2, like I don't even care if it's like a straight crossover. They have to get in the building to take more space, because like once they were in the building, those gunfights were a little bit easier. I think. I think.
I don't know why we didn't like just send the buck from below to clear, or just do anything to get pressure off of, because they just funneled in and then they got slammed on entry and boom. Which is kind of that's a larger issue of Sky, is if you're not going to go direct to site and you don't want to spend like a minute droning out first floor and going stairs, you kind of just have to live with the fact that you're going to be swinging wide on the wall.
Yeah.
But you can, like, I know something that I've found a lot of success with, especially in 4 stacks and 5 stacks, is just getting pre-placed drones downstairs and just sending someone in main, and they can just go up from main lobby stairs. Because that creates such a good pressure, like, especially because most teams these days aren't holding Dragon, or they're not directly holding Dragon, they just, like, leave a cam in there or something. If you know that Dragon is clean, that's hang on. Oh, no. Okay, missed the window. But if you know the Dragon is clean, you can just send someone up main stairs and they can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, so in my honest opinion too, if like you can see like this is like a straight lined attack, I kind of want to see, so I like this idea, maybe go up through black stairs, maybe even contest something not directly parallel to site.
Yeah, well, and because you can't straight line this lineup of guns. You can't give H, Mac, Akuma, Valakut, and Hot Dog a straight line to shoot down. Like that, you're just dead at that point.
Yeah. And it also comes to wonder, like, you know, we're starting to get to this 2-minute mark again where
we're not in the building.
Yeah, we'll see. You know, let's give them another 20 seconds.
The wall's not going down because we got Valakut on wall, and did we send someone vert? Let's see. I don't think so.
Not a soul.
Not a soul.
2 people on wall. I just feel like if you're bringing that, it's almost worth just bringing the fuse. Just bring the fuse. Or even the math.
And there it is. That's their main entry.
I personally, I've never been a massive fan of the fuse pin for a lot of bomb sites, especially ones like this. Because yes, it can help you guarantee this wall gets open. The problem is, what is that operator doing for you from there? And that's kind of the part that always feels sticky. Is when at that point you're down an operator and they're nothing but an enemy.
Operator
you also have an AK-12. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's where that comes in. Is you have an AK-12.
And honestly, secondary hard breaches are seeing so much more use these days. Valk? A biggie? Why are we swinging that?
Man, we got. I think you know, round 3 timeout might be inbound. If now we're just.
Yeah, and we're just. Again, you just can't straight line attack these guys. They're just gonna gun you down every time. There's some great guns on Forest Squad, but I mean, Cole, you and I were feeling it when we played these guys on Bank. We were like, damn, we got good guns, but this is a different breed.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to see you in the slightest thing.
Catches Castleette though. Oh,
okay, 4
double. Okay, on the way in.
But now we have to. We can't even slow down here because there's 15 seconds.
Well, yeah, we
left.
get 10 seconds, and they don't know if Dragon's clear yet. Why are we holding that? It's 10 seconds. We gotta go. There's the cross. Dragon gets clear. Yep, there's the up angle. Drops. Good stall. That's
3
it.
seconds.
We needed to move off that earlier. Yep. A couple good picks from 4, but
just the failure to pick an opportunity to get aggressive, and the few times that they're either getting aggressive and losing, or they're getting aggressive and they're not getting value off of it.
Yeah, and I know, like, Cole, going back to when you and I were playing in that Siege Cup stack, we had that same issue. So I'm almost questioning, like, is that an artifact of people not being great at playing with 4's comm style yet? Because, like, 4 is a wonderful IGL, but if you aren't sort of... Like, Zane, you feel this when you queue with him, is people sometimes really struggle to integrate with his style of play of, like, using every possible second and they don't know how to strike that balance between, yes, we have 3 minutes, let's use all of it, but let's also not stall out for so long that the plan goes to shit.
Well, it's not even necessarily that. So like I want to take 2 seconds here and be like,
Yeah,
hey,
it's
like
pre-round.
yeah, like first off, let's observe that we're on Skyscraper and they're attacking on Skyscraper. The odds
for
of winning
sure.
the odds of winning an attack on Skyscraper are already pretty low, but we're just seeing this as like the overview. Like we have a lot more information than they do, just because we're
Oh, of
watching
course.
over the top. So like,
Yeah,
you know,
we've got confirmation bias up the wazoo.
yeah,
but-
right. So, you know, you might hear in like your everyday speech of like, you know, you have 20, you know, your vision's the best when you're thinking in the past, right? You know.
Yeah.
But like, we're seeing it live on both sides.
Yeah.
So
Well,
but,
that's why I was curious about the vert thing. Is that like these players are smart enough to understand that vert solves both those round problems, but we just aren't seeing it. There we go.
okay,
There's
that's
Ant.
something that we need to.
There's the
do
AK-12.
here. Yes. AK-12
And that, the
operator.
fuse lives, which is big. So if they hit the wall, or honestly, if they just keep him alive to get him to vert, and he doesn't get sprayed through floorboards, that's huge.
Yeah.
I'm questioning the recruit a little bit here.
I mean, if they're actually having problems getting the wall open, or even like tertiary walls open, I don't see a problem with it, unless he's bringing something other than EMP hard breach. If that is the case, then yes, that is a questionable pick. But like, I want to focus on like the good things that FSM is bringing, because I know it's O2 and we've kind of been harping on them. But like, let's think about like the good things that they are doing. That first pick is obviously a glaring change of what we've been seeing, but like, I want to say, like, they are getting this information and they are working around this mute that they brought the last 2 rounds. That like,
And hey, we're in the building before 1 minute and 25 seconds.
Yes, and you're gonna see a massive round difference. Like, just completely.
This is huge, because they don't have a dragon player, I don't think.
Get out!
So if we just get this wall down, then we have vert pressure at 1:15. That
It
mute
is
on
gonna be a
black stair
strong-
could be problematic. Nice, Biggie. Yep, there it is. They're just dismantling it. That's vert. That's round, basically.
Brace for impact.
All right.
There it is.
Yep.
Surgical. We got
So-
in the building before 1:15, and we won some gunfights. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
always played glass.
I will say it is the tertiary bomb site for that team.
Yes, absolutely.
But I think the underlying statements of what we were saying earlier is completely just rang true. They got the opening pick, and then they were able to get in the building before
They
a
went.
minute 30.
Yeah.
Yes, and in my honest opinion, when it comes to information, there is no team better than FSM. Like, you are going, like, every player at all seconds are going to know where at least 3 of your players are, and that's something
for
that's
sure.
really hard. Like, and that's not something that comes up on a scoreboard, right? Like.
Yeah, these guys are terrifying. I almost wish, like, I do wish that we had the data tools that, like, actual Siege Pro League has, because I would want to see difference with if FSM gets opening pick or not, and what the round conversion rate for that looks like. Because if FSM gets opening pick, that gives them such a better foundation to work with Force comm style, and just generally so much more flexibility to use those good comms, and to just flex all around the map and really open shit up that they want to. They're a very angle-oriented team. They don't swing shit without good reason to. So when they get that opening pick like that, it just opens up the entire round for them in a way that I don't think it does for anybody else.
And honestly,
I don't know about you all, but
Go
in this
ahead.
moment, I can't help but notice that there are 4 defenders on the other side of the map from the bomb site.
There's got to
They
be
have
some sort
only
of. There's a
left Ace
plan
on
here.
site.
There's a plan here, I'm sure.
Granted, Hot Dog's not far. It looks like he's gonna be playing this drum position. Maybe going
Yeah.
back this time.
So
He's
I
gonna
guess
do
we were
it
just
going
dropping
back to site
reinforces,
now.
basically. Oh, Rook almost got timing on a window. I like the Brava from Ovis. When it's up, it's so nice. The mute's unfortunate, but ooh, that is a suppressed rifle. Once again, all year 1 ops here,
yeah,
and there it is.
And
Opening
here's
pick.
what I'm going to say is the fact that 4-star is seeing that they're lacking in that aggression department and is willing, as their IGL, to pick up that Ash. He brings so much util destruction because we've been seeing a castle. We see a castle now. Like, Ash is the answer here, and sometimes you know, that goes deeper than just R4C, I go fast in the site ranked play that, like, you're not going to see anywhere other than, like, the comp scene, right? Like,
listen, I'm a big fan of the Ashe here. I also like the Cali. I like the Cali giving them the flexibility to deal with the util, because they're bringing a lot of just annoying angles. Normally, I'm a big Cali hater, but here I like it.
I'm just a Cali hater.
me too. But it's okay.
I don't have
lobby.
self-restraint not to beat the Cali.
Yep, there's the cross. So 4 got them in the building.
Nitro, please. Activate nitro.
The problem is, it
Waste
feels like they've been in the
nitro.
building now for a minute, and no one's really done anything.
Well, you say as Biggie gets a pick on the angle.
Outside.
Oh,
at
he
the
should
any
not.
other
Don't re-swing
operator
it.
moment.
This is
5
yeah.
HP remaining on Valicoot, the only operator in the game that's going to be making it so they survive that Cali round.
That is tough.
Yeah, that's...
But hey, on the flip side, he's one hit, and Mac isn't close enough to play a shoddy angle yet. Otis is a little desynced from Ant, it would seem. But
It
we
looks
got
like we're gonna be
35,
looking at
bringing
a
up a
double
drone at
recount at
30
35.
seconds. Yeah.
They have the time if they get the
I'm
proper
here
drone.
for it, but mute.
I disagree about
But
the having
mute, yeah.
time.
Yeah. Like, they don't have time
Who's
to go
got the
through that
case?
mute.
Where is the case?
Case appears
Neither
to
of
be
them
down
have it.
over in Geisha. Just
Oh,
outside
it's
Geisha.
it's outside Geisha, so they have to fight their way through.
Reloading.
Left.
There's the spray. Steve comes in. It's all up to Steve now, basically.
10 seconds remaining.
He has to get this. Ah, too slow.
5 seconds to go.
Good try. Good try.
And the time
But
is just a
again, too
crippling
slow.
factor once again.
Yep.
They even got the opening pick that time, but now I'm not saying that the Cali waited on an angle too long. However, the Cali did wait on an angle for too long.
I'm not willing to put any disrespect on the Cali.
No, I know. I
Cali
love
Cali
I love
got
you.
the pick, Cali
I
got
love Biggie.
aggressive, got inside, and lost to Rook.
Yeah.
Only operator in the game.
In the game, who can tank
to
that?
make people survive the Cali rounds.
That is unfortunately a matchup check for sure.
Bombs as they
Are we gonna see a single operator that is not from Year 1 or Malusi on the defensive half here?
I'm starting.
I actually don't think we will. If you want proof that these guys have been playing Siege for this
Don't say
long,
anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Please.
Oh no, I was just looking at chat. That's
Oh.
all.
Jackal. I like the Jackal from Ant. The Lion just hasn't really been finding much, honestly. I think the
I don't
Jackal's
know if
going to
the
be good to
Jackal's gonna
accelerate
find
the.
much
No, but
value
okay,
either.
but
I
here's
don't feel like these roamers are moving around a lot.
10 seconds.
well, but it's still going to accelerate them. It's going to force the Jackal to get up closer than it would with a Lion. It's not like Jackal's not global, and I think that might just genuinely force them into dealing with timer a bit better. We'll see
Yeah,
though.
When you can point
Maybe.
in the proper direction towards the bad guy, he's a very great like gun, right? Like,
Yeah.
but it's getting him positioned right. He's like a glass cannon, right? You want to wheel his ass over, tilt him the right way, make sure you got the proper lineup, and boom, he's gonna make the play for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I see some.
Alright.
Is this a 3-man into bathroom?
This might be a 3-man Black Rush. I want it to be a 3-man Black Rush.
I'm not mad to see this in the slightest. This is an entry point. They haven't used once yet. If there are defenders over here, which it doesn't appear to be,
There's not. There's one up.
which means they can get aggressive here. They can try to move faster. And the question is going to be, what is this castle value now?
Because look at this, right? Like the last round they attacked this, they spent like 90 seconds getting into Geisha. They basically have Geisha control at this point, and we're not even a minute in. Now we now are. But that was
It's
such a good call
faster
to just go
entry,
vertical
but
up.
They look like they're stalling out here again. They need to be getting these castle and these walls open. So
yeah.
that they can
We have
they will
an Ash and a Zoph.
ACOGs against the
Bomb
defense.
diffuser has been dropped.
And instead, it looks like, we're just going to be trying to work slowly, which is just not what the situation calls for. As Biggie
Unless
finds
you
out,
have Biggie get it. Val, I guess, was in a corner.
Yeah, he was playing on drone.
Oh,
Hot
So
Dog's
you need to
gonna
play.
be in a
You need to
fairly
play tucked
exposed
here.
position.
I wouldn't even play behind the dragon. I'd play tucked right behind that banister right there to the left.
He will be droned. They know he's in this corner. The question will be, do they get aggressive to try to punish him? Well, I believe it's
Attackers have recovered.
Mac right over his shoulder.
ooh.
3 stacked on this doesn't feel good. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they really need to be sending someone drum side trying to work the hole
Or
in the
stun
wall
him.
behind you.
Stun him, one of the two. And if Matt can hold this pressure, you know, Abuse could probably creep up here.
Yeah, oh, the stun. We going? Ah, I got caught in the middle.
It's all right. Biggie's gonna find him
Biggie just
anyway.
did the fucking gun might over here. Interesting prone. There's the flash.
Does have another flash.
This bar could be.
Super
This
easy
bar guy
for-
could be problematic. There's the flash. There's the
He's
swing.
gonna be
Go.
blind.
Yep.
It's gonna be a free pick for Otis.
They don't know where last is. Now they do. There's the cross. He's down, and that's round. See, there
That's
it is. I told you, man. Up the stairs, vertical.
Yeah, and,
If you give FSM vertical, they just win.
well, it's not even necessarily that it was vertical because they weren't like playing through like the floorboards. But what it was a clean entry point into the map and to where they can get their feet in the map and then start wrestling that those positions away, right? Like when I think of vertical, I'm thinking you're a ram buck sledge above me and you're trying to drop nades, bullets, and whatever other utility on my noodle as I'm getting pressed from another side, right? I just think that them having a proper, safe launch pad is what is going to bring them to success. And if they don't find, and on the inverse is if OTS doesn't find where that launch pad is to maybe even try to contest it, then there is no reason to, you know, that's going to be their problem. And a 3-2 half, and even if they do lose this next round, this is looking pretty good for a 4-2 split on Skyscraper. I would love to see a 3-3 split, and honestly, I just think that would be, you know, more rounds of Great Siege is what I enjoy. So yeah, I would love to see, you know, overtime match point, you know. But that's just me.
Yeah.
5 seconds left.
Looks like we are making the speed adjustments from FSM, which makes me scared for the next time we have to play them. But that's a different story.
I will
Frost,
say,
technically year 2, by
I'm
the
a
way.
little concerned about the adjustments that have been brought here. Biggie's bringing impacts, EMPs, and walls. You have to assume he's going to be serving as the hard breach incomplete package. Oh, some fantastic drone work, almost finding Hot Dog down here,
Close.
but just a little off the mark.
It
And
happens.
it looks like he's going to get all the way away. He'll be gone. But same thing here. Very similar lineup from the last round where, yes, they have this entry point, but I'm concerned that there just isn't a lot of, I don't want to say usefulness in these operators, but you know, all they're going to be doing with the Jackal here is confirming that Hot Dog is all the way back here. The Zofia and the Ash, great operators for opening all these castles, but players don't even know at this point.
I think
The
almost.
Twitch, you have to wonder what the Twitch is hoping to accomplish. New jammers
I
all
think
over
why-
space, stopper, nothing but
Yeah.
clear
Why?
bandit.
Why are we bringing a Twitch when Brava's not banned? Is my question.
I don't think you bring either here.
Yeah, like I mean, they've been bringing
But-
the mute every round, so
Not even about the mute. It's about the question of what are you trying to accomplish with the operator. And
Yeah.
in both cases, with Brava and Twitch, they're going to be very dependent on what did the attack bring or the defense bring. They don't bring any kind of destruction to open angles.
Yeah.
They're not bringing, you know, the greatest firepower in their own right. They're not bringing any kind of hard breach or roam clear in, you know. All they're bringing is some extra drones with, you know, some perks. And in this case, those perks aren't really doing much, as there's nothing for Twitch to destroy except for some bandit batteries and mute jammers if the mute jammers themselves don't just stop them.
That was a nice
Fantastic
shot.
job from Lobby filling back on the dragon position.
Yeah, and this is where I would like to see that thermite is, because if you can blow
Yeah.
up that dragon wall, it becomes an extreme issue.
or just anything that isn't secondaries. Give me a Habana. I don't care. I just need a bigger hole.
Truth be told, where I'm at right now, I'm wishing I had seen Lobby on hard breach charges right here.
Yeah, true. Not why are we bringing claymores? Is my like what's anyways?
Attackers.
And there it is. We
But it's
Lobby though.
answered back.
Yep.
They're waiting for
Reset
this
nitro.
pre-place. Yeah. I don't even know if that's going to be super, not to say valuable, but 15 seconds left. We got to get something here. They know where 2 of these
seconds to go.
defenders are. Or
Spray is coming down. There's the angle. Entry through Samurai dead.
Frost mat.
Oh, Lobby's just shooting back.
Attackers have located a bomb.
You gotta get bomb down though. Where was Bomb?
Time.
I think Bob was on the Twitch. I think the Twitch dropped it on Split.
Yeah, and
On the
see,
window vault.
see, this is where, like, you know that you're fighting for Dragon. If you bring the hard breach there or just anywhere, you could plant on that side of site that you won. What are they questioning? What's happening?
I'm not positive.
Defenders, protect
Wait,
your bombs.
wait,
from
pull it
being
up again.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait, what did he say? I'm trying really hard not to type.
Some interesting discussion going on.
Yeah, I guess.
See, in here, I have to just look at the difference in the lineup that the attacking side is going to be bringing now that it's swapped to OTS drivers. You know, every operator, well, I say that as they pick up a Lion, but every operator doing something. You have flank watch,
And
you
the
have
blitz.
off breaching, you have hard breaching, you have blitz for these very
Okay, we
aggressive
see a
plays.
blitz. I want to
I'm
watch that
assuming the
blitz
Lion
play.
is
Yeah.
clearly here to support the blitz.
Once again, Otis playing Ella for a reason, I'm sure. We do have a clash, which makes me very happy.
So, and just because I'm going to give a little, dish out to everybody here. There is 3 Discord servers is kind of what this whole league's been made out of.
Yeah.
But Valakut is very, very infamous, and I'll say infamous is the proper word, for
He is
bringing these
feared.
shields. He is
feared.
Yeah, feared on the entire eastern seaboard for this twist. And then I say
Leslie
this.
gets hit
And
by a
the
frostbat, and he's just gone. Ant picks it up, gets line scan, doesn't have a care in the world. He's feeling great right now.
Yeah, that feels amazing.
If you're Ant and you see the frost immediately paid
And
off by taking the shield
no,
off
that's
the board,
just they just can't get.
you
back
are
the
a happy
flash.
camper.
And then Steve picks
Was
up
that a
H and
shot?
just that was a shot kill. Alright, my bad for questioning the Ella pick, Steve. Clearly he controls the fucking SMG better than I do.
Swapping.
It's a phenomenal
With the red
weapon
dot.
when used well.
With the red dot. Oh, never change, Steve. I love you.
They're gonna go find out this player.
And there it is. And
Yeah.
they gave Otis a gun, and the round was over.
Okay.
That round
So-
happened faster than I could process.
Yeah,
what was going
I
on.
didn't. That just
What
sorta
I
happened.
was trying to say is Valakut is very, very good at what they call tilting the other team with his blitz play. Very phenomenal player, very rudimental, fundamental shield player. And with the IGL skills, he's able to coordinate his team around that shield play. Unfortunately, there was a frost mat standing between him and a window.
Locate and defuse
But
bombs.
there's even an entire chat built for, it's called the salt mine, and when people complain about him using the shields, they clip chat and post it in there. So maybe we see another blitz, and maybe we
Bomb
check for
located by
frost mats
attackers.
before we hop through windows.
I don't think so. That's just against the spirit of a blitz.
Also fair. Also,
Come on, Val, bring it out.
10
yeah,
seconds to
I
insertion.
was very happy to see the blitz there.
5 seconds.
That said, I don't think I'm mad in the slightest at a Captain Tau pick. Fantastic operator here for clearing players out of these positions where they're going to be holed up. You know, whether you're clearing them off the back of Dragon, clearing them out of Pink Bar. There's so many spots where defenders, hell, even the Geisha box. There's so many places where defenders can hold themselves up, and it's just so hard to get rid of them sometimes. And Captain Tau is just your one-stop button for getting them out of there. So I think it's a great operator to be on here. I'd argue better than the Blitz.
Right.
The Flores I question as a choice here purely, again, this feels like another operator similar to Twitch and Brava where your value is going to be derived from what you can possibly clear, and there just isn't a lot of valuable impact the Flores drone's going to have here. You see them right there just wasting an entire Flores drone on a Legion mine. Sure, you've cleared it, it'll be replaced in 10 seconds. Biggie's aggressive,
And then
finds someone
Biggie
outside the window.
swings.
And that's the hard breacher off the board.
That's tough. You can't be
Valakut on
face checking that
impact
with
MPs,
thermite.
Not hard breach charges. They won't have any way to open these walls now.
Oof.
Yeah, like who cares if you get the the Cade and or the Bandit? Well, no Bandit, Cade. But who cares if you get it? Can't open the wall now. So
Yep,
now
we're seeing they're completely reshifting now. They need to.
that was a massive pick, but
And I think we are going to see some refocus coming over to this other side of the map now, knowing that we can't get the walls open, which is going to put a lot more emphasis now on the Capitao, maybe even the Flores at this point, for really making sure that these defenders cannot hold up in positions. They can't just turn on this side of the map or in sight.
the rough part about this though, they're shifting directly into the two extended roamers. So not only do they have to re-drone all this, they have to retake this, and
they gotta swing into an ant. They gotta swing into an ant. He's got an ACOG. He's not afraid to use it.
He's not. And Akuma, was that an entry pick or is that just a re-swing pick?
Probably entry.
I believe that was just re-swinging the window, and they're just going to jump into Ant once again. It looks like they're going to know about the backstairs player. Ant feeling himself is going to find
Ant's just once he's got that extended barrel, man.
That's a really pretty gun skin. But yes, that was an amazing play. I think the patience in which the defense is showing of aggressive and not aggressive is really coming to fruition. And now that we kind of seen that 4-2 split, you're seeing that attacking this map is like nails on a chalkboard painful. Like it's not an easy task even for the top of the pros. It is an electric map when when two Titans clash. So I'm having fun watching this.
This is great.
Like this
now, my only note is that nobody has brought Castle Shotgun yet, which deeply upsets me. But that is, as they say, a me issue.
I'm afraid you might be waiting for a while.
I will be waiting.
You'll be waiting until you spawn back into the lobby.
Yes, until I'm playing one of these teams.
Oh, it might happen again. I'm very worried. If Alucute stays on Impact EMPs, and if Mac is possibly on stun, they might once again be putting all of their hard breaching in one basket.
5 seconds.
Fuse.
A swap to a Fuse. You have to assume Fuse is going to be on a hard breach.
Attackers objective is
Fuse secondary hard breaches. Okay.
And Mac.
And we get the duck.
Their lesson.
We've learned their lesson, but also how are we opening wall? Although they don't have wall pro. So this should be fine.
No wall pro on the side of
yeah.
on FSM.
Well, I think you just assume the single wall gets open, right? Like,
I mean, yeah, almost guaranteedly the wall that 4-star is currently
it's open. It's just open.
Swapping mags.
It'll be interesting to know if they're aware of this. A reminder to viewers, 4-star can't choose to get aggressive and vault over this. It is a death sentence of a drop. I don't even believe the game gives you a prompt for it as...
they have to have a drone on him for just sitting here. And they do now.
Yep. And there we go. Hatch open is bold here. Like, I understand it. I agree with it even, but this can turn bad real quick.
I think you try to reinforce this. I don't think you keep this open. They've discovered you. It's a minute 30, minute 40.
I say you fake the reinforce. Oh, but now I'm concerned. They clearly know he's here. They've got the angle.
My front card.
Is that not H? Who's out there? Oh, the player's actually going to drop off of it. They're just going to they're going to leave him to his own devices. They're going to be forcing their way through kitchen down here. Flash will be right here to meet them, stopping them entirety.
And once again, okay, he gets traded out this time. What H is feeling here? I like the going back vert, but he has flashes, he doesn't have breaches, and they've still got that drum player.
Forrest's gonna try to chow this.
Oh, totally.
Shield deployed.
There's one, he gets pressured window. Oh, he's still got the frost mat there, he's fine. 40 seconds to stall this out. Steve once again doing Steve things. There it is, that's one.
I think at this point, 4 needs to just be getting out of here.
Oh yeah, no, but
He's gonna
he's
try to hold his
stalled.
ground. He's gonna get punished for it.
He stalled long enough. They still have a clash on site.
Drag it out.
15 seconds remaining.
And here's the cross. And what a
There
plant.
it is.
Yep.
I honestly, and I'm gonna actually disagree, but friendly. I think Forrest staying up there as long as he can doesn't give them enough time to problem solve the remaining 3 on site. And
Yeah, I love the stall there, especially with Legion.
like, even if he dies, like, who cares, right? Like, you still have the 3v2 on site, and like the more time that you chip away, they don't have the time to hop on a drone. You know what I mean? Like, they just there's no problem solve, unfortunately.
Not that a drone is doing much against Clash, but
True. Yeah, this Clash pick
Dane's
is
least
actually
favorite
insane.
operator makes him double blind. Fenrir. We got Belusi out on the board.
Aren't you funny?
Love you, friend.
I don't hear a denial.
You won't, because I would be lying. You won't. Oh man, you know. Enemies, enemies close, friends closer, or whatever that says. Whatever that saying
I will
is.
be frank. I did not realize how good of a game Otis is having at the moment.
5 seconds to go.
9-3, yeah. Honestly, I want to kind of highlight the Clash play that we've seen for the last 2 rounds. Because
Oh no! Everyone looking at the attacking lineup. Who notices how much hard breach is on this side?
I don't even
None
know
of these
if hard breach
operators
is the
have
problem,
hard breach
bro.
charges.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that they're going back to a mistake that's already bit them once and putting all of your hard breach in one basket. And that can be a very risky gambit sometimes, especially on a map where there's a lot of things to get open.
Otis just
FSM notably not playing very aggressive positions over here. They're not trying to be in these attackers' faces.
Learn your angles.
H finding a pin through the door.
Defender was exposed.
Cool.
Stepping into Gemini.
Otis recognizing that they could be right around the corner at this point.
He knows. They don't have him on drone though. Now they do. Does he get out here? Can he swing out?
I believe he has the opportunity.
He can
to
if
get
he
out.
wants to. Oh, but Biggie and Lobby are just gonna find 2.
yeah. I think
Holy crap!
that's
One of those was wallbang for sure.
Swapping max.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Jesus, man. Alright, well, we still have Mac and Valk left. We do have some foot scans left. Like, we have 2 flashbangs and 2 smokes. So we have a lot of utility left. Here comes one of those flashes. Chip damage, we'll take it.
Attackers have
That was
recovered
just a
their
good play on
diffuser.
Mac. He's gonna double flash
Yep.
up.
I like that.
Device is set.
We got a minute left. Like, we're not working with nothing here. Oh, the forward pulling time off flank though.
Nah, I believe it's just a fake.
He gets out of here, but that still makes them nervous.
Does it though? Are they reacting to that?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, there was a hard wall between him and that team.
Yeah.
It looked really
Located a
crisp
bomb.
with our, our CCTV
Our wall
operator
view,
powers.
yeah. This might be a double for Mute. This could get dangerous real fast.
Yep, and Mute is doing the proper thing by staying tucked, and just the less time that they have, the more powerful that Mute shotgun becomes, because
Yep. Lobby is so happy to just sit there like a little green goblin rat bastard.
Remaining.
There's 4 and no, the Nitro 2. That's BM.
yeah, just hold your corner.
And there's just nowhere for Valkyrie to go there.
No, we are once again running into the issue of how do you attack top floor skyscraper? Answer: you don't.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and honestly,
Or
I'm surprised
I
we
would
haven't
love
seen
to see a vert
timeout.
take here. From either side. I think we are kind of forgetting that we have them a little bit here. I would really love. I think it's a real indicator that the 1-round FSM stormed from first floor up is the round that I think the only attacking round that we've won on a second floor site here for either team.
Well, they won
Attackers
two.
need
They
to
won two
locate
attack
and defuse
rounds,
as many bombs
both
as
on
they
the
can.
vert, and it was from both of those launch pads from bottom.
A new operator coming out on the fence. I don't think we've seen Mira at all yet. A remarkably powerful operator that we just have not seen this game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things where, like, where are you going to set up to make that powerful? And I'd be happy to see the creativity in that operator to kind of see what they're doing. Oh,
Well,
they're going to put that
there's
pink
not
bar.
much to be said. It's going to be right there on pink bar. It's going to be playing wall open. A bit of a gambit to be sure, but something certainly that can be very difficult for the defense to deal with, especially when it's bolstered by Cade, Paws, and Mutes.
5
Mm-hmm.
left.
I think, and to be fair,
Attackers objective.
Did-
However,
make-
it should be noted that the canister can be shot all the way from back into the level.
from where?
Man, I want to see Biggie
From
get
drum?
like a high frag round with this shotgun so badly. He's such a terrifying player with the TCSG, man. I also like the Mira here. Big fan. Double hard breach, though.
Time to redecorate.
Means they can probably afford to use those ace charges on him. We'll see. Does H know something that we don't?
No, he's just holding the run out.
Attackers have located a bomb.
They might know that one.
Okay, well, so I might have cursed you, Biggie. My bad.
That was caster.
Oh,
curse for
wall
sure.
is open. Yeah, my bad.
That was.
My bad.
It's okay. I did it to Val the first
Yeah,
the blitz
fair.
round, so
They popped that mirror open, surely. Unless they might want to leave it actually. Oh, this is a disgusting angle from H. It's not gonna find anything, but there's the swing in. We're looking to accelerate here.
yeah. Minute 30. Do we have anybody inside the map yet? Oh, don't peek. Oh, okay.
And 4 went Bazinga. 1280 fire rate.
Failing to protect the other Mira.
Yeah,
here,
both
though.
mirrors gone now. Oh, wow, that's a
H
huge
just
misstep.
walks in.
H just walks in with the double. Slam Steve and Fortis can't react in time.
Attackers recovered.
It looks like it'll be
Lobby doesn't have a
night.
Lobby doesn't have
Otis
nitro,
below.
so what's the denial plan here for Otis? Jump in? I guess. Oh, good shutdown. That's huge. That's a good stabilize.
I would argue
Yeah.
it's mandatory.
Yep. Oh, Lobby's just playing tucked so well, but he just gets slammed.
30 seconds with the
And it's a
case.
1v1. Yeah, that's a good. He needs that impact for sure. They don't know where he is. They don't really have cams left. Oh, but he doesn't hear Samurai. He's gonna get swung up on.
And that's
Ooh.
game.
Then that's it. Well played.
Well
For sure.
played. Yeah. Don't necessarily know where that Thatcher was going.
The Thatcher, he was going to somewhere important, and we have to trust that he had a plan. Even
Yeah.
if he probably didn't. Get fucked and
I guess I don't understand.
because he top scored above him, or he scored above him.
Oh, last game.
Some familial rivalry. All right, well played all.
Yeah,
I
well
am
played,
going to go get
GGs,
my
guys.
burger.
Yes, I am going to go get some dinner. Thanks, guys, for stopping in. Whoever did stop in, really much appreciate it. If you're coming back for VODs, much love. Thank you. Still showing me support. I love it. Thank you, and thanks, everyone.